Yo, what's up guys, my name is Mr. Freeze2244 and welcome to the Black Gold Eye Assassination Challenge, also completing the Bird of Prey mission story as well. And for this equipment, all we're going to need is all the default stuff, the pistol, coin, fiber wire. And in fact, you don't even need the pistol because we're going to need to get through a frisk zone anyway. We're playing this on casual to make this a lot easier as well. We're going to start in the atrium lobby and use any suit you want to. But before we get into the video, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Hit the bell notification to be notified of all future videos and live streams. If you missed any challenges that I've covered so far, there's a link in the description of the full playlist of Dubai challenges. Big shout out to Square Enix for giving me a free early access to Hitman 3. I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much for that. So let's get into the video. So what we actually need to do first is get the assassin's disguise. And he's easy to pick out as well. So if you start from going up the stairs, if you head to the right area of this building, he's going to be talking to a receptionist, and he's going to be standing in front of the two guards right here. He'll obviously have this big green light bulb above his head as well to give it away. We're just going to wait for this conversation to play out and wait for him to walk away because we need to distract him and grab his little disguise there and his broken sunglasses. You'll see what I mean in a few minutes time. But yeah, ultimately we just need to wait for him at the moment. Wait for him to move away. There we go. So, we're going to leave this blending in spot now. Go behind this little wall, pull out your coin, and just as it is about to go past you, go ahead and throw the coin on the floor. Pick it up as well, so you can keep your coins on you. No one likes throwing money away. Once he's in the bushes, go ahead and subdue him, and then you can leave him here. His body is well hidden. No one else comes over here, so you don't have to worry too much. Grab his suit and drop any gun that you may have on your inventory, because we need to get through a frisk zone now. Also, how frisk zones work in this game now is if you go and pass a frisk zone, you can actually go back and pick up your guns and still pass the zone, no problem. So the frisks are kind of, I don't know, maybe they're just redundant, maybe it's broken, I'm not completely sure, but if you go through this frisk zone, you can actually go back and pick that pistol up if you want to and go run straight past. But it's almost like a checkpoint now. But what you got to do now is just talk to this woman, follow her all the way up to the meeting room. Because if you don't follow her and you just run straight there, Carl Ingram doesn't actually go to the meeting room, which is a bit annoying. Because I wanted to do this a little bit quicker, but unfortunately, we have to follow this woman all the way there. So if you didn't know where the meeting room is anyway, I suppose it helps out a little bit. I just wish you'd speed up a little bit because she walks so slowly, especially up the stairs. Like I can't go slower walking up the stairs than I possibly can already here. Even 47's slowest walk is still faster than her walk. I don't know. I wish they'd just sometimes hurry these NPCs up just a little bit. So you need to wait for her to say, you know, go in the meeting room, make yourself comfortable and stuff like that. Look at that broken glasses. But yeah, that's when Carl Ingram has the signal to actually come into this meeting room itself. So you can sit in the only chair that's available to sit down in, and then you can enjoy 47's barcode on the back of his head. Now we just got to wait for Carl Ingram to come into the room, and then we're going to engage in a conversation. He's going to ask you to take out somebody in Dubai, in this building, and we need to take a photograph of him and then show him the evidence of that, and that will gain his trust. So that's what essentially we need to do. It gives you a photograph of what he looks like. You can take a look at it in your intel if you want to. And then we can engage, find out where he is, and then take him out. Nice and easy. So after he's done talking to you for a couple of minutes, that's when we can start heading to where we need to go. So what we're actually going to do is head straight to where a bathroom is where a guard is going to be standing. And where that guard's going to be standing, the person that we need to knock out, because we're not going to kill him, we're going to knock him out. Obviously, we want to keep our silent assassin rating until something happens a little bit later on, which we'll see. We need to take him out, then take a photograph of him. So if you don't know where he is or can't find him, which is best to just wait here, and he'll present himself on the other side, as you'll see him in the distance in a momentarily. Because there's no point in me running around when I know exactly where he's coming. So you see him there in the distance. I don't know why I just pointed at the screen because you can't see what I'm doing. But yeah, he's right there in the purple jacket. Just go and talk to him. Then he's going to follow you. You can take him anywhere you want to. I chose to lure him into a bathroom and then take him out in there. Then you can take a picture of him and then we can move on to the next part. So first of all, we have to turn and talk to this guy, lead him away, and then head him towards the old bathroom. That's where the security guard's going to be standing. Hurry up, sir. At least he's walking a little bit faster. So we're going to use the stall to the left. Well, I say stall, but it's a room more than anything. I'm actually quite surprised there's no locker or closet in here. But yeah, there's me trying to get behind him to subdue him, and because he keeps turning, I ended up doing the punch glitch, unfortunately. And they still haven't fixed that, sadly. But never mind, we're not going for Silent Assassin anyway, because this is just a challenge to get it out of the way. So once you've knocked him out, or killed him if you want to, just go ahead and take a photograph of him. And then you can come past this frisk zone again. You don't have to get frisked again. And we go straight up to the reception area, and then give the receptionist the picture. And that will gain the trust of Carl Ingram. And that's when we can go and talk to Carl Ingram in confidence. But yeah, you would have retained the Silent Assassin rating there if you didn't encounter the punch glitch. Unfortunately, it's still a thing.
Yes, here.
Good. Our guest will be delighted. Please follow me. He's waiting.
So we're going to follow her. And I'm not sure if you can run ahead again, because sometimes if you do that, she just stands still. And I don't think it triggers the next chain of events of Carl Ingram going to his office. So just to be sure, I'm just going to follow her nice and slowly. You know what, this is fast. Let's just speed this up. When you finally get to his office, he's going to tell every guard to leave the room except for one, which is his personal bodyguard, who's just to my right. We need to talk to him first, though, and give him the confirmation of the everything went going well, and that will be it, really.
Okay, people, clear the room. I need to discuss some delicate business with Mr. Kazim. Perfect.
Pardon me, I was just drinking tea. Lovely cup of tea.
You know what to do.
Just trying to get out of the way of people. There we go. Right, he conveniently leans over the thing that we need to do, so what we're going to do first is throw a coin in this room, and we're going to subdue the bodyguard when he comes in the room, and that's going to give us a perfect time to take him out first. I'm going to pick up use the can that we retrieved earlier. Otherwise, you can go ahead and subdue him, it doesn't really matter. Then quickly rush over to Carl Ingram, and then slam his eyeball into that thing. Gruesome. And if you want to retain your Silent Assassin at this point, I would recommend hiding the bodies in the room. Luckily there's a little closet in the room, or a wardrobe if you're from Europe, and we can hide both of these bodies in there, no problem. And that will be it. That will be your Silent Assassin if you are going for that. Obviously you still need to take out Marcus Stuyvesant, but you know, there's plenty of other strategies for those. But that's how you do the Black Gold Eye challenge. So hopefully that's helped you out. So thank you very much for watching. Feel free to drop a like on this video if it helped you out. Subscribe if you are brand new to the channel. And hit the bell notification to be notified of all future videos and live streams. Consider supporting me on Patreon or even becoming a member of the channel by clicking the join button below or clicking the link in the description. Also click the link in the description of the full playlist of challenges if you've missed any so far. But until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.